That was stupid shit.
Yeah. Man, I ain't eat from Chinese spot. Man, I just said,
That nigga leaves Spring Garden, man. Hit right.
nah, you ain't going to Spring Garden still, eh?
I ain't been there in a while. But
Well,
that's the only place I go to. Oh, across tracks.
Where across tracks?
That one right there. It's one right there. Only Chinese store. So.
Come on, what about
They be, yo, all of them, you gotta twist it. Yo, all of them do that.
They
fresh.
shit.
They fresh. It's fun. I mean, they old.
I just
Right?
had to gratitude. It was
Right.
wasn't on purpose.
Wow. Double cup sauce.
Yeah, they had the extra.
You ready?
What time is it?
8:11.
Oh shit, boo, you drink?
What?
Oh, you like me? You want no silent drinkers?
Yeah, in the house.
Well, you know, you drunk have a whole fifth. You and your girl.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
When
sir.
did I get this far?
How did we get to this cup?
I didn't.
I'm gonna tell you one more thing. That's what you get to, that's what you get to, I'm gonna tell you one more thing too.
She said, "Yeah, and you had more than me." Listen, we're not going to do.
That's not what we're talking about.
We're not talking about me in this drink. Count how many cups I had.
I'm gonna get that Hennessy Black.
Yes.
I don't know why she like that shit.
It's the lady,
That's so.
so it should flip.
Yeah.
Especially if you
Did it
freeze
flip?
that.
We usually get the leader because we go out
There you
when we go to VA, they be having the leader for like 34, 35.
Wait on what?
Can't beat that.
You
Hennessy
cannot
Black.
beat that. That shit's high.
You got it from ABC last, that shit was 35.
Of course.
Like,
Yeah,
what
I
the fuck?
This battery
That's
did.
You don't need it.
It's a half. I keep telling them we're gonna have Mexican.
Yeah, you been eating pussy since you was 10.
Guatemala.
That nigga ain't even kiss a girl first. He went straight for the
Yeah, for
yacht.
the yacht.
He went for the yacht.
Start away from around me.
Early in life, that boy got stopped. No. Oh, no.
These niggas disrespectful as shit.
He said your first kiss was different.
Yeah, his first kiss was different.
Hey, yo.
Alright, yo, stop that shit, yo. Hey, yo, cut it, yo.
Oh, no.
Yo, I gotta
You
get
got
serious
to
face,
go
son. Look at my serious face.
You got to co-parent.
That nigga said, no, I got something for you.
For you. Hey, we ready.
Y'all niggas crazy, man. I'm ready to start. What time is it? 8:14.
Yeah, about that time.
You got a minute.
That's already dropped. That's already going. Yeah. Right?
It's
Ah,
empty.
4,
The car empty.
3, 2.
We got 2020 coming up and we got plans, alright? You guys know.
I was born with one up, trying to get to the sun up. Papa taught me to run up, mama see you son up. Heard they needed from us, first I'ma let my blood up. Count up my bros and discuss if I'm the charge you got me. Smacked in the mouth, and pound in the ditch. Won't say that again. He's ready to beast. Give me the keys, put it in drive. Boy, you dweeb. Killing yourself to be one of the guys. If you were that nigga, you walk in your life. And if I was a killer, you won't be ice. I'm gonna say fuck him and eat every bite. Guess I'm just taking his advice. I was born one until the sun up. Papa taught me to run up. Mama said you stun up. Heard they need it from us. First time like my punter. Call up my bros and discuss. So I can charge you double.
Crybaby ass niggas gotta get dealt with too. Hey, Tyreek, I ain't playing with your ass, man. You see them motherfucking fronts I've been giving you? Play after play, nigga. You better make sure your ass abide by the motherfucking rules we done set up. That's platinum shit, nigga. Real shit.
It's you nigga. Niggas get animated when they gonna get niggas get real animated.
Yeah.
That's a nice jump though.
Yeah, man.
Niggas get animated.
Round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas get animated, you know? Yeah. This is your boy Addy.
This is your boy Ray.
Yeah, and this is WHL podcast, man. Who was that you listening to, man?
Yeah,
Who's
man. That
young
was local cat from DMV earlier, Blake Holmes. Titled song called You Knew. So, you know, shout out to Blake Holmes and his cat and Alvin Hopper and them over there. Appreciate the love, bro. You know it all the time, man.
DMV?
So DMV's on Blake Holmes. Again, that song called You Knew.
Yeah.
Check them out on YouTube, man. So
Yeah. What's good with you?
what's happening, man? Happy Thursday.
It's definitely
Happy
man.
Thursday.
It's
Thursday.
definitely
Yeah.
You know, it's another long week. Another long week. Them boys got their money on me today, baby. I swear they got their money on me today.
Hey, it be like that sometime, man.
Nigga.
It be like that sometime.
When you show up and you thinking something else, it's a whole different hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that's part of being the boss. That's part of being the boss, man.
Nah, if I was a boss, I ain't working hard. My mental might hurt, but my body ain't gonna be hurting. I be goddamn.
Your body hurt.
My body hurts, son.
Well, guess what? You're here today, man. So
I'm definitely gonna be here. I wanna listen to this for Twitter.
Welcome. What's happening to everybody in the background, man? Shouts out to No Face, No Case. You got Pete Money.
We got a couple. This is the building is full
J Bud.
a little bit. You know what I mean? But shorty, I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right?
What?
I wasn't even gonna mention anything about football.
We gotta bring up sports, man. We love sports, man.
I wanted to mention none of that because
Both our teams.
how the fuck do you get your ass spanked by the Browns?
I told you. See, I ain't know the score was that bad.
It was
It was
worse.
bad early.
I heard.
It was
Bad,
bad
not a
early.
word. We gonna say worse.
It was bad early.
That shit was early.
I
Like,
told you, dog.
they always try to be the comeback kid. Nah, let's get this shit out the way early because we know our defense suck.
Ain't Cleveland 3-0? Well, 3-1.
Nah, nigga, what the fuck is Cleveland? Cleveland ain't no 3-0.
Yeah, they is.
Oh, they 3-0, right?
Cleveland?
3-0.
3-1.
They dog, they on the
They only
mission.
lost
son.
one game.
They on the mission, dog.
They go 2-1.
Man.
They on the mission.
They only lost one game.
Shut.
They
No,
2-1.
they 3. They got 3.
They got me
They
three.
got 3. Yes.
I
Cleveland
don't
on
know.
the mission. Look it up.
This might have
Watch out, Ravens. You Raven fans.
Yeah, this might have
Cleveland
been their third
on the
one. He might be right.
Raven
They all
fans.
3-1 now.
Better watch out.
But, you know, going along. I mean, it's football, man.
I mean, it was nice. It's nice. Man, you can't override the Ravens. We in Baltimore. They beat them down. Washington.
Yeah, they beat the Washington.
I was expected. Though.
Washington, hold on. We'll go.
Washington. That team is Washington.
Okay, I just don't like how you said it.
That's what it is. What do we say? Washington, D.C., Washington. I mean, why you want me to say? I'm gonna say it how it is. Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah, they're 3-1. Cleveland on the mission,
And the Ravens.
3-1.
Cleveland.
Oh. Yeah.
And the Bucks.
Top with the Ravens.
The Bucks.
Yeah, they came back. They came back because
They got Brady.
and the Chargers had them. The Chargers had them up too. They came back.
Brady.
Yeah.
No, I just think the quarterback was young on the Chargers. I think they could have had him.
Yeah, you got the rookie quarterback. But he shot it.
Yeah. He shot it out, but that was that last interception.
I think y'all got like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah,
He goes on the second page. This is shocking to me.
Hey, of course it's just, man, go that. The Cardinals. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Not a big
Who
surprise.
they quarterback?
Thank you.
Not a big
Who
surprise.
they quarterback?
Who?
I'm glad they
The
lost.
Panthers.
I couldn't
You don't
say
even
that.
know.
Glad they lost.
No.
Why you not gonna be surprised?
Shouts
They
out
got
to
a good
Carolina
team up
Panthers,
there.
man, for putting that loss in
They got good
Arizona.
defense.
This is where it get a little bit ugly at, because this dude, 49ers couldn't take care of the
He couldn't
Eagles.
take care of the Eagles,
For
man.
us.
The winless Eagles,
We
man.
needed them to take care of the Eagles to keep us relevant.
Winless fucking Eagles, man.
The Niners, though. That's why I say any given Sunday, yo.
We 2-2
Any given
right now,
Sunday.
man. We looking ugly. We looking
Y'all
ugly.
alright, man.
They gonna be the sleeper though, Buffalo, for the whole season. Watch.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I like that quarterback.
Yeah.
He can run too. White boy can run.
Yes, sir.
Buffalo, though?
Yeah.
And he throwing it this year. Last year he was running. This year he throwing it.
And I ain't gonna front.
Throwing it
These
this
two,
year.
Thank
these two,
That,
Yeah, that might be Super Bowl.
they
That is
undefeated,
both.
son. You got
That
one
might be
undefeated,
both.
2 undefeated, 3 undefeated, and somebody else. You got 4 and
Them
Seattle.
poor Falcons,
They
man.
disappointed.
Them poor Falcons.
Yo,
man.
disappointed.
They
I thought
didn't
that
see
with Matty
what-
Ice and Julie and
Now they
Julio.
talking about taking from number 1.
Why would they do it? It's still early
They
in
want
the
the quarterback.
season.
They want the quarterback. They
They
just
tell
want to
you
give it to Matt
they tell you
Ryan
Matt Ryan.
and get the rookie.
Oh man, how long Matty Ice been there? About 10?
Matty Ice still got the ice.
Man, he's ice cold.
Yeah, he need to put his shoulder on ice.
Man,
That
y'all,
one
man,
can't
y'all,
go
y'all,
past
man.
20.
So the YouTube is WHL Podcast, or you can go to Lovers Lane. That'll take you
look.
directly to that.
We got the phone lines open.
And we had the phone line open.
410
410
921
921
00
00
84.
84.
Again,
0084.
410 921 0084.
410 921 0084.
This nigga done got to his Barry White voice and shit.
You gotta break it down. Like that's how a lot of people gotta do. A lot of people you gotta break your monotone. You gotta get down deep. You know what I mean? So you can hit their soul. You know what I mean? But this ain't even a highlight. No, I can't.
Go shithead.
Nah, man. Nah, I was going to skip over the boys. You feel me?
Purple and gold.
I was going to skip over them. You feel me?
Oh,
You can't skip over purple and
Yeah,
gold. I
man.
hope not.
Shouts out to LeBron and
Jeez.
niggas, man.
I was about to say, y'all just disrespectful in here. Y'all just went on and got to
I'm sorry,
talking about
I'm sorry.
tennis
I
or
gotta
something.
find it. I gotta find it. I'm sorry. It's
There you
my
go.
fault.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Tomorrow, the
Yeah,
Heat.
put
They
that
get
on.
ring tomorrow.
Get the ring.
They get the ring
9
tomorrow.
o'clock, man.
Parade on Saturday.
9 o'clock.
We'll do a quarantine parade. We'll have
I'm gonna have a parade.
We'll have a quarantine parade. Everybody will be in the bubble.
Bush gonna be there too, ain't he?
No, you mean Trump? Trump, the major. What's the person with the one? Watch. Lakers, yo, purple and gold, baby. You gonna be there.
Relax.
Huh?
Game 5 tomorrow, man.
So,
So, y'all
y'all
check it out.
Might as well just go and get the ring. They got the Mamba jersey on.
They bought it through in a Louis Vuitton case.
Man, that's what we do.
The
Purple and
trophy. They knew who was gonna get it.
gold. Purple and gold, man.
They'll get this Louis Vuitton suitcase.
Purple and gold.
They got it.
All right.
That's crazy.
What do you want me to say? I wouldn't even bet against them. You think LeBron and AD gonna let this
Never.
slip through their fingers?
Dead, Fred.
It's too easy for him.
Too easy.
That's dead,
And plus,
Fred.
they said ain't no girls there, so you know all the dudes is just ready to go home.
Ready to go home, man.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not gonna fight
You
for
know
it.
what,
You got that.
Ron? You got the
Now,
last
see me in regular
Yeah,
season
see
next year. When we can play with no face masks and out this bubble.
Full season. Out the bubble.
Yeah, let me get back to my basics, man. I ain't got legs since I've been in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't about to go home, send a
A
picture
lot
of
of them
man.
dry. A lot of them dry.
Man,
lot of them.
That's real life shit is going on in the
A
book.
lot of them.
With a bunch of men.
Life of the bubble.
Yeah.
That's why my man got caught up.
And it's a couple of other NFL players that just got tested positive for
Now,
coronavirus.
this is my question. Why couldn't football do the same thing?
I said you
they-
weren't here for that.
They could do it
You
on
weren't
two
here for
different
that.
coasts, man. Like
You weren't here
the
for
West
that.
Coast and East
The
Coast.
reason why? Because they got 100 people per team.
Yeah.
Have you seen Orlando Fields? They got 1 million baseball fields out there, man.
Right, but it's baseball. You talking about?
I mean, and they got other fields. If you look at when you watch the games, they show you an outside parameter view of the whole complex or whatever.
Right.
They got about 9, 10
the
fields they can play
I
on.
mean, I think it's just like we were talking about before in the episode. I think it's just like a personnel thing.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that many people on the basketball squad in reverse to.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
It's a lot, yo.
It's a lot of
For
people.
one, you got 53-man roster.
52.
And then you probably got about another 50 in staff.
With staff and shit.
Yeah,
You know what
At
I'm
least
saying?
another 50 in
And then, like I
staff.
was telling my man last week, we was talking about it. You probably gonna have to have at least 2 or 3 football fields to play on, because you can't play on one. Unlike the
You
basketball.
gotta have a practice field.
Yeah. So
Everybody gotta have a practice.
it
And
ain't
to
too much.
sanitize that field.
But
How
I
can
think
you
it could
sanitize?
happen.
How can you sanitize the field?
Exactly. So
Nigga,
it's just too much to that.
That's too much.
It's too complicated for
you
that.
can't sanitize the field now. That's why all niggas sick now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
But I
just-
think somebody else just got. It was Cam and somebody just tested.
Right.
Stephen
No.
Gilmore.
Pause.
Yeah, and Gilmore.
Stephen Gilmore.
Pause. We gonna do a quick.
say something because that's a tax write-off, man.
We
Yeah.
gonna
That's a pre-existing condition.
we'll
And they're gonna take that when they take Obamacare.
Yo, listen. So we're gonna do a quick, a sharp right turn, right there where we need to be at, right there. We're gonna start here on your point court.
Oh, damn. That was a perfect segue, huh? Oh,
It's a
man.
great insult.
Yeah.
To yell
Give us
words
that-
in
give us
law
that
enforcement.
one,
I want everyone to know who puts on the uniform of law enforcement every day.
Shithead.
And President Trump
Y'all
and
see
I
shit?
stand with you.
Oh, my God.
Anyone knows bullshit, it's me. So tonight I feasted with glee. I recognize the stench
Hey.
that emanates from pens.
Hey.
And it's so, so sweet.
Hey.
I was flying so thick and fast.
Shithead.
As he's kissing Trump's back.
Oh, my God.
Silver zone smells so much like home, but heaven only lasts 2 minutes and 3 seconds of bliss.
Wow, that's how long it was.
What fly could want more than this? 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I think I'm Larry Beckins. We're giving Biden Harris a lift. 2 minutes and 3 seconds of bliss. What fly could want more than this? 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Turn me into a rocket.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
into a pile of shit.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is, the moral of the motherfucking story is, my nigga.
Like
Yeah.
the way it flies.
Damn, the moral of the story is, I ain't even a voting motherfucker, but I'm gonna tell you right motherfucking now, my nigga.
Make the right vote.
Vote. I ain't gonna tell you who to vote for. I don't even feel you vote for your janitor to your school.
Get y'all
Vote.
ass out and vote though.
For somebody,
Please.
just not the orange guy.
It's important.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna advise you not to go that route. You see where we at right now.
Yeah, you see the shit that we going through from
You know what I mean?
shitheads. So
It's
make sure
a
y'all
lot going
vote.
on there. But this is if you don't know how and when or when everything's going on. I ain't even know.
Did he answer any questions
He
yesterday?
didn't answer nothing.
No, neither one of them did, honestly, for real.
Nothing. Neither
Camilla
one
tried
answered.
to answer a couple, but she kept attacking Trump too, though.
Man,
But
listen.
he didn't answer like he like literally didn't even want to acknowledge the question though.
Listen, man.
You could at least acknowledge the
That
question.
shit crazy
So,
for me.
Y'all got politics deep down yesterday. We gonna jump off at the politics.
But do we get any information though about the voting and all that?
Yeah, what's up there? Just
Oh, you do?
just
Okay,
now.
okay, cool, yeah.
What's up there?
Make
Just
sure y'all
now.
get your ass out and vote, man, please.
Make your so we it was a movie that was released today. To Disney.
Good old Charm City.
Charm City, man.
Shouts out to
Man,
Charm
you don't
City,
know
man.
about it, man.
You
It's
know
Charm
about
City,
it, man.
man.
Shouts
Yeah,
out
man.
to
Charm
Charm City, man.
motherfucking city. Doing what they do. What reason why I want to highlight this?
Independent
Because
film too, black
reason
film.
why I want to highlight because they are trying they chase dudes down on the same thing the movie is based on,
Mm-hmm.
which is dirt bikes and keeping it in the air. You know what I mean? They lock niggas up for that, right?
Stupid shit. That's what Meek got sent out to jail for. That
So
shit.
for him to make a movie in Baltimore, referencing that, it was dope. It was dope. I didn't know it came out today till y'all told me.
That's what's up. Man.
Well, you definitely not a bike king. Let's put that out there.
Yeah, you fall off.
That's what
You
that
fall
is.
on moped.
I was fucked up.
You guys start on training wheels.
I was fucked up. So what? I never said I was a rider. I never said I'm a 12 o'clock boy.
I see.
I never said I put it in the air.
Okay.
Nigga, what I'm gonna tell you is,
Okay, we just
I
checking.
will hop on the moped.
I mean, cause you got kind of like low energy when you even was saying the Kings. You was like, yeah, the Kings. Like,
nah, because the
You ain't
fucking
biking.
kickstand on this fucking moped.
I,
Yo, the audience gotta understand. It wasn't a regular moped. Like it wasn't a perfectly fine moped. Let's get that fucking on the fucking open right now. Just don't decide to hop on a moped and just fell.
yeah, no,
Going
you
30
just
miles
can't-
an hour.
You just can't do
No,
that.
what happened was the comedian.
Right, yeah, no.
No,
Let it go, let it go.
Listen,
Listen. Next month. Next
So for
clip.
me to even hop on it, I had to kick the kickstand up, and it was like fucked up. Like ask the man who owned the bike.
You
Oh, she was here. And
Yeah,
I hit the curb.
yeah.
I hit the curb right in the corner, trying to make the, you know what I mean? The joint, it tripped me. And I slid.
You said it tripped me.
What you want me to say?
It tripped me.
Slip. That's not
How does a
it.
bike
Oh,
trip?
man. But yeah, man, shouts out to this movie, man.
That's
Town
not
City,
it.
y'all got it streaming on HBO Max.
Man,
So it came out today.
Yeah, big
So,
shit. Big
you know,
shit. Big
yeah, it's
shit.
independent film, black film.
Big shit. It is. It
DCM?
is. It
Breast
is
cancer.
breast cancer awareness.
Got our pins.
And I'm quite sure everybody knows somebody that
Yeah.
suffers from breast cancer or any type of cancer or whatever.
Our prayers are with y'all. Keep fighting. Salute to y'all ladies.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing though. I ain't even think where, but they
I
making
like
it
the
dope.
new logos.
They making it dope. That's the new logos?
Look at the bottom.
I ain't know it's new or not. I just think it's for that. You know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
ain't never seen that before. We should just see the pink button.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's fly. But yeah, shouts out to the survivors, man.
It's a lot of
And-
survivors.
And the people that's currently going through this illness. Stay strong.
Yeah,
Keep fighting.
facts. Big facts.
We're gonna rock these rivers all month.
Yeah, we get up y'all all month. What we got? 3 Thursdays in a month, 4 Thursdays in a month.
Yeah.
So every time we here, we're
Mhm. Libra season. Shouts out to all the Libras. Happy birthday to all the Libras.
It's almost Scorpio.
Mrs. She celebrated the big Nifty yesterday.
Yeah. I always say congratulations. Happy birthday, happy belated
Milestone.
for the 50 piece.
Yeah.
50 piece. That's love.
Yeah.
I want to see like 50
She mom's got a birthday coming up in 2 weeks. 18. She'd have been 74.
That's a
Yeah.
good age.
Yep. So
I'm,
gonna celebrate her, you know.
man.
And all the Libras. I'm giving a round of applause. Give a round of applause to all the Libras, man.
All the Libras in the
Libra season, Libra
house.
season. Shout out to y'all. Enjoy y'all birthday. May y'all be blessed with many more. But y'all know who after
You
that.
know who's coming behind it. You. I'll give a round of applause before you even say who's coming behind these Libras. Because it's crazy because
Is it Capricorns?
Stay tuned.
my God, man. Where's he coming from?
No.
No, Scorpios, man. Give it a good time for the Scorpios, man. They the best people.
Man.
Yo,
Nah, man.
They're the best people you will ever meet in your life. Want me
They
tell
the
you why?
nuttiest people I know in the world.
So want me
Y'all
tell you
are
why?
nutty.
You
All
want
of
me to
y'all.
tell you why?
In the
Want me to
nutshell.
tell you why I think that we are the best in the world?
Yeah.
Because without me, this shit would be going on right. Because I don't want to bring all this
Use the
together.
nut. That's what
And
they
y'all
say.
loving it. You
A
like
whole.
me. You like being around me. You
Planners.
like being around me. You like being
You
around
can't do
me.
shit without
And
Leo,
A
so.
planner's penis.
Man, listen.
That's what the hell.
We
that is.
start the fire.
Yeah.
Y'all keep it burning. And we
Yeah.
need everybody around us to keep it relevant.
The fact that y'all start
Pretty.
fires is why y'all nut ass niggas.
So,
And everybody else got to put them out.
so fuck.
Oh,
You
So
said
what?
it yourself.
Everybody and they were everybody and they sometime in their lifetime encounter a Scorpio and they love them.
I ain't had no choice.
Oh wow. But you love our wildness.
I ain't had no choice.
We gonna bring Spark to the room. When you come in the room, you know what Scorpio's in there. Like, that's that nigga right there. He's
gonna be lit.
I bet you. He's lit all the way.
He is about to.
Who knows? Who knows?
There you go.
We ain't gonna take the spotlight, man. Like I said,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Shout out. It's Libra season. We love him shine right now. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Libras.
Yep.
But we gonna talk, man. We get to this fucking subject.
Go to the subject.
This is gonna be a long one. We ain't wasting no time. No delayed reactions to this
Again,
subject.
let me get the phone number out again. Anybody want to call? You do got your phone available. 410-921-0084.
If you have any insight
410-921-0084.
or anything to say about the topic, and the topic today is co-parenting and everything that comes with it. How do you maintain it? How do you keep it healthy? How do you keep it cordial? How do you keep it healthy for the kids? And so on and so forth.
Let me ask this question first, though. What's the definition of it? What's your definition of co-parent?
My definition of co-parenting is two individuals had a kid. They no longer are romantically in love or, you know what I'm saying, touching those bases, but they brought another life in this world. So it's up to them to raise their life. So together, apart, you raising the kid for the greater of the kid. It's no longer about you and that love relationship, whatever you did to make that kid. It's about what came from you doing that act. That's my definition of co-parent. I don't know the technical shit, but and it gotta be healthy.
Yeah.
So not just for the parents, but just for the kids. So,
yeah, because like you said, it ain't about the YouTube.
Yeah, y'all done.
Yeah,
That's done.
That's always easy to say though.
It's easy.
You know, but the thing of it is,
That's
it's like,
harder when there's emotions involved.
yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Because it's a couple of things I had wrote down.
So if it's emotions involved, it's no longer co-parenting.
Well, people don't hear me.
That means somebody along the way want to work that relationship out. It's no more co-parenting.
It's
Is feelings involved?
No, it's co-parenting. But you got, like you said in the conversation, one thing for sure, two things for certain. One of the first things you gotta do is get out your fucking feelings. That's the first thing.
Yeah,
so
right.
you can't
There's no co-parenting with it.
You can't sit up here and classify it as non-co-parenting because somebody is dealing their feelings. The emotions gonna arise. Emotions gonna be there.
How could you?
You eventually got to get over the shit.
How
You
could
gotta
you?
have closure.
What I'm telling you is, how could you have a comfortable co-parenting
It's not gonna be
if somebody is still in love with the other? You gotta close that
You
door
gotta close the door.
before you go forward and
But
co-parent.
you making it seem like it can't be possible even through
Not
that process.
healthy?
Even through
Not healthy?
Even through the
No,
process
sir.
of getting over it.
No, sir.
You do gotta look.
sir.
If your kids
But
want to
you-
see you, if
No,
you just
sir.
getting over a relationship,
It's not gonna be healthy.
and we know it's not gonna be healthy.
That's
but
what
your
I'm saying.
but your kid still wants to see you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
You got so it's gonna happen.
But
Exactly.
what I'm talking about-
But we know your feelings are still involved. Maybe still involved. We know her feelings may be still involved. Eventually, someone has to get over that shit. Yet and still, y'all gotta learn how to be able to work through that shit for the
Because
better
you
of
are
that
still
child.
women.
I understand.
And this
Yeah.
is the thing
No,
that
I get what
he's-
you're saying.
No, I
it's
think
gonna be hard to get. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
saying is everybody don't work at the same pace. So you can't say just because you're ready to co-parent, the other person is ready to co-parent.
Right.
Just because they may be ready to move on in a relationship, don't mean they're ready to actually see everything that come
They're
with
not
it.
So
gonna
what
sit
I'm
down
telling-
off the break. We
What
know that.
I'm telling y'all brothers is, it's not gonna be healthy.
We know that. We know
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
We know. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
I understand.
No,
I understand everything y'all said. What I'm
Yeah.
telling you is
That's unhealthy.
that situation
Right.
can be
Yeah,
toxic.
yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying? So to co-parent, all them feelings gotta be disappeared. It's not co-parenting if you still got feelings involved.
That is what you're saying. Is
That's
fact.
a relationship trying to be worked out.
But what I'm saying is what you're saying is
Or one
fact.
part though.
What
Not
you're
both
saying is
parts.
fact. But that's always easier said than
Said
done.
Of course. I'm not speaking without a heart.
Yeah,
I'm not speaking without a heart.
Because people are human.
Yeah.
And like I just said, everybody don't come to conclusions at the same time.
I'm not speaking without a heart. I'm speaking logically. Like,
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
you can't call it co-parent if you still love me and you want to work it out, but you don't want to say it or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't call it co-parent. You're not on the same page no more.
Yeah.
Co-parent is we both agree it's over.
Right.
We parenting.
And we moving on.
And we moving on.
You have to accept everything.
You gotta accept everything. Yeah.
And everything that come with it.
Yeah.
If I bring in a blended family,
Yeah.
most people don't have those conversations for real.
Exactly.
And that's another thing I was about to ask. What's the next thing?
You gotta have those real conversations.
You gotta have that
But
communication.
that you only gonna have that communication if that person closed that door.
Exactly.
But you should be having that communication before you can have a child. How you want
That's
to
the
raise your
real.
kid.
That is the.
That's
That's
what.
the
But
ending of everything.
but pause. Then that's when you go. That's when you go off reservation because who's even thinking about us breaking up when
we first getting together.
We're not thinking about that. Everybody thinking about we didn't got to cross that path.
But it's
when
not
she
about
start getting rocky,
no, it's about
it's logic.
raising the kid.
It's logic.
But see, that's what I say. A lot of people say these things. They say
Everybody should know how to
cliches and things like that. It's easier said than done than when you first meet somebody and you don't want this person to not like you.
Yeah,
it's just.
It's a face.
Most people put on that face, and it's just depending on how real you is as a person, how quick the face leave, and that's just depending. Because everybody don't come to that conclusion.
But that comes with maturity. So
yeah,
with everything, you might not mature as a person, but you mature in that relationship. So you mature to whether you can open up certain avenues to that person, know who you are, type shit. You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes
you still might be the youngest motherfucker in the world in your mind, mental outside of the relationship, but you've matured, on her level, or vice versa.
Yeah, because I think some people, like, it's some mature dudes who I know, they'll be on the block and they be mature, but you put them in other situations, they like kids. It's the same thing with relationships. You can be a mature father, that don't mean you're a mature husband, or you can be a mature mother or a mature sister. That don't mean you're going to be a mature wife. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
it don't mix all the time.
Let's stop that train right there. Every man and every woman is not meant to be a wife or a husband.
No, they're not.
Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there.
It's not meant for everybody.
It's not everybody's personality ain't for that life.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about you as a person, you ain't worth it. Everybody's worth it.
It's just that
but I'm telling you, everybody's personality, everybody, it just ain't a fit with them.
You would think a motherfucker worth it if you procreating with you know what I'm saying, with that person. You would think that because
some people
you create another human being with that person.
I
mean, I'm not saying that's should be automatically of thought, but you would think that because why not?
Because you don't always create a child based on that.
Well, no, but you create. If
my
you
kids were strictly my kids was planned, but this was a decision we only had one time just for that reason. That's it.
So what I'm saying,
everybody don't have that
motive.
Yeah. With that being said, is people come in your life for reasons. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some people come in your life for y'all to bear kids together because the kids might just for y'all chromosomes get together, whatever it's for. It's for a reason. It's not for you to be the wife.
I got a question for you. Do you think people can get pregnant off of one night stands?
Yes, sir.
I don't think people get pregnant. I think you fucked that person more than once before you got pregnant. I don't see
technology. Women got this in their phone. It tells you when it's ovulating everything. They know.
You might creep in when that motherfucking egg is ready to go.
Right.
And you jam him and you shoot the club.
I read something the other day. Now, you shoot me or not? They said women really only can have babies once or twice in a month.
I know what you was reading. Yeah.
The shit that I put up. What was that? I deleted that joint.
Yeah. That's real though.
Yo.
So it's like
they make birth control for the wrong motherfucker.
For the wrong motherfucker.
They make birth control for the wrong person. Basically.
I'm going to snip, man. Ain't no more kids come out this nuts.
If dudes got snipped, how many kids would be in this world?
Yeah, exactly.
Or if dudes had birth control, like women have, how many kids wouldn't be here?
Yeah.
I would take my pill every day.
I would take my pill. Man, fuck out of here. You're not gonna be that responsible for taking no fucking birth control pill every motherfucking day.
Yeah. You telling me I ain't
so you can roll your blood and pop a pill.
I didn't have no kids.
You don't even like pills.
I didn't even have babies till I was 24.
This ain't don't even like pills though. How you gonna take something you don't even like? You remember to take something you don't even like.
I didn't have one till I was 24, 25.
That defeats the purpose.
And it wasn't like I was just in the house just.
Mom,
I didn't have nothing to talk to me.
Mom, that defeats the purpose. You gotta take birth control, and it's gonna be a pill, and you don't even like pills.
I know.
You're not gonna take this fucking pill.
You so right. I done got the shot.
Come on, man.
I done got the shot.
I didn't even be on that ball. They were like 400 pounds.
I definitely got to be on that ball.
I ain't be on that ball.
I had hips like a motherfucker, shorty. I had hips like a bitch.
That's crazy. But look, man. I found something on Google about the topic, man. It's about, you know what I'm saying? Promoting responsible fatherhood is more important now than ever. The world is demanding positive change, and black fathers are at the helm of it.
I mean,
I seen more black men since the early 2000s. I'm not just some. I'm just like literally.
Yeah,
I was telling my wife we was going to Kip, and I used to pick my kids up and drop them off. So the first few years I was going, it'd be a lot of grandfathers and mothers like you normally see. First, it would surprise me that kids were getting dropped off. That threw me. I never got dropped off in life. They drop kids off. Cars, loads. I'm like, shit.
Always walk to school.
We walked. But anyway, not a mother. So then, like, the second year, I started seeing more fathers. I started seeing more of me, more dudes I went to school with picking up. I'm like, okay.
Man.
And then I started seeing it more and more. I started seeing black fathers hanging around their kids a little bit more. But the problem is, it's the women now, I think. I'm starting to see a lot of dudes getting a lot of strife from their baby
I was
mama.
just saying,
talking about that earlier.
I was just talking to somebody. I said, yo, the roles have switched.
Real hard.
You know what I mean? Us dudes, pretty much. I ain't gonna say all dudes, but I'm gonna say a lot of guys is like taking on the responsibility and rolling with it, like regardless of what the mother doing.
Yeah, you gotta be supportive.
Female, on the other hand, like.
Well, I think it's more or less a dudes don't want to look like it's different for a girl to say they man cheating than a nigga to say his girl cheating. Like it's just not going.
No, I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the fact
well, not cheating, but
I'm
you
talking
know
about
what I mean.
niggas. I'm talking about niggas' baby mothers. Niggas' baby mothers, not with their baby mothers. They are playing the role as the baby father now.
Yeah.
But this is what's going the fuck on.
Yeah. But
I see it everywhere.
But dudes are not the type to put it out there like girls are, is what I'm saying.
I understand that, but what I'm telling you is the facts right now putting it out there.
I see it more.
It's more niggas playing the role of the females, and the females is out in Miami on yachts and shit.
Like they IG models.
You feel me? They trying to get that. Like, they trying to get that motherfucking.
But
you know what? No, and more,
I respect the hustle.
More,
I respect it.
But now I'm straight for the kids.
But it's about what you had said more. As far as you starting to notice it more. I think it's because motherfucking women, man, they take on, like we talking earlier, they take on brink of a lot of shit when it comes to being a single mother. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they gonna feel as though, you know, the father ain't doing so much because he only playing a certain role, even as a co-parent. You know what I'm saying? Because he can come and go. These motherfucking mothers out here, they sitting in their house with them kids hours out of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Falling out from work when they're sick.
But you got the reason why I said it, and to what you were saying, as far as them stepping up, because they want to be more supportive. So you do have some out here that's been more supportive, and shit, the mother may do. The bitch may deserve to go to Miami.
I'm gonna pay devil advocate on that situation, like, cause I hate when motherfuckers say they can't be there as much as the mother can. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got the time. You say, baby,
that's bullshit.
You say, baby, listen, drop her off here if you tired. Or you can easily work out.
But that go based on what I said on that message. Women, the issue, most dudes can't because they
right.
They can't.
Yeah. That's a whole other scenario. I'm talking about far as though
the restraint problem.
I'm talking about far as though if you have a healthy relationship, healthy communication with your significant other, should never be though. Oh, she spend more time, or she take blood of this, or it should never be nobody.
I mean, we agree. I mean, I agree with you. You know, but let's just like with my situation. My co-parent situation is not a problem. Cool, gravy, smooth. You know what I'm saying? But we communicate. We ain't got the motherfucking courts in our pockets. I ain't got the court system in my motherfucking pockets.
But yo, listen,
child support.
I'm gonna cut you off.
And I'm consistent. You know, I build a relationship. You know, and we eventually got over that shit as far as our feeling towards each other.
Right.
And just,
that's where it started.
And moved on. You know, so it ain't gonna be every situation ain't gonna be the same. But
so let me tell you this, what I heard. What? Because you just said something to trigger something I heard from Jazz Mathis say.
What?
I watch him for a game. Like he got game.
Judge Mathis.
Like he don't teach
He
you
get
shit.
his teacher a little something.
He teach you
And
shit.
he'll call you a crackhead
So-
in the heartbeat.
Yes, sir.
Look
You a
at that
crackhead.
crackhead.
Look at that
Look
crackhead.
at that crackhead.
I sold
What
crack.
he said was, what he said was, us brothers gotta stop saying, "Don't take me down to child support."
No, take me.
You want to go
Take me.
because you want to take them right now where you making the money with you right now. So say if you're not making that much, say if you want to call 200,000, they'll calculate from back when all the way to now, and you gotta get that up front, like nigga, tell them 75, 80,000 you owe in the red. Put me on child support ASAP. Take that money right now, because it builds up. If it comes to that,
If it comes to that, and hopefully, you know, we
because I always said, let me navigate what, because regardless, it shouldn't be a number on what your kids is worth anyway.
Exactly. First and foremost.
Period.
Yeah.
So we make this kid without us sitting at the table with a calculator. We're gonna try to work this out without us sitting at the table with a calculator.
Right.
I know what it. Well, I don't know what it takes, but I'm still gonna make sure you ain't struggling.
Be supportive. Yeah. I think that's another thing.
But you gotta accept it.
Be supportive.
I heard a lot of problems, but I got a goddamn solution right now. I think before anybody has some babies, we need to do some surveys.
That's my
They need
thing.
to do some tests on people.
Yo, it be no kids out.
Everybody thinks their kids is toys.
It be no
until they
kids.
14 and 15, and actually your kids need you more at that age. Everything else was play.
Yeah.
You kind of got to shut all the way the fuck down until they damn near
When they
18,
transfer,
19.
when they
And
transfer to an
and
adult,
then technically you still they parent because they gonna need you through their 20s because they still don't know shit.
Still don't
So
know shit.
you signed up for life, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. They ask you more questions about if you want to be a transgender or anything else than if you want to be a parent. You need to know what the fuck is gonna happen when you have this baby. This motherfucker's gonna need you when he's 30 because he might have got kicked out by a boy. Like he gonna need you.
So,
like,
all right.
You gonna need to know certain things.
I got
I
a
don't think
question.
people know.
What?
with co-parenting, introducing another
Of a significant other,
mate
the new mate.
or whatever to the situation. What is the time frame? Or is it a
I think it depends on the individuals, man. And for one, it depends on the age of the child. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want.
hell no.
No, I'm saying it depends on the age of the child because you don't want to introduce your child to someone
It don't
too
matter.
early. But on the flip side of it, it also depends on the individuals. And
I think as long as you have closure,
It put-
anything can move as
relationship.
fast as it can,
It depends on
or as
relationship.
slow as it can. Because if the person moves too fast to the next relationship,
It might
it
be
don't
fucked.
matter if the kid's right or not. You ain't still right in your head, so
Right.
you gonna
The kids
move
might
some-
clash and
you
you
gonna
might- yeah.
move wrong some type of way. When
Yeah,
if
see,
you
that's
just
another thing, man.
have
You can't-
closure,
you
you
can't-
move on properly.
say it one more time more.
When you have closure, you move on properly.
Yeah, true.
Because you
true.
won't rush into if you heartbroken, man or woman, first thing you try to do, like they tell everybody, go get under something. So now you're gonna need the woman. You still have to live by yourself.
Still ain't closed
You
your
still
other
ain't
door.
shut the other door. You ain't
Gotcha.
sat down by yourself and figured out where you
Yeah.
gonna go at next. You just went
Trust me.
right back into
That
something else.
motherfucking,
gotta
I
close
call it that limbo.
You gotta
That
have a limbo.
time.
Yeah.
You gotta have a
Well, that
limbo.
limbo time tell you where you want to go, how you want
You
to
gotta
go.
figure out where you gonna go
If you
at
want to
next.
go, shine limbo time, shine limbo time.
If you don't do that, you
It's
ain't
fun.
thinking.
Limbo time is fun. But
Cause
you
you
don't think you're in limbo until late at night when you're in the bed by
yourself.
yourself. You're like, yo, I'm in limbo like a bitch. What am I gonna do?
What is it? Am I gonna move forward or am I gonna go
Am I
back and
gonna,
make it right?
am I gonna roll solo? Or gonna make something happen? Fuck,
You
let me
ever
get
heard of
this
this
money.
one though?
Let me get this money. Let me get this money.
Get
I was
your,
like,
get your feelings out somewhere else and never with your kids.
what you mean?
As far as like how you feeling about the like if you're a kid coming around, you know what I'm saying, like you said, them emotions may, let's just say 9 months down the line. Your kid coming over that weekend, but it's just something you just feeling the way. You
Well, that's why I say
you may
everybody
take
hear
that
me.
shit out on towards your kids. And shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody hear me.
Yeah, like, like yeah, basically just try not to take that anger and or them emotions
On the
out or
kid.
towards the kid. That's
happens.
what I'm saying. As far as getting your feelings out somewhere else, never with your kid.
So that's where we go back to that mental health episode, because that's where mental issues, I ain't say mental issues,
It could develop to a mental
trauma.
issue. It can develop to that, yeah. Whereas that could be evolved to mental.
Because at one point the kid might want to be with the mother or the father, and
they torn.
You know what I mean? And it's so much shit involved, and they grow with that. They ain't gonna speak on it like they supposed to.
But they may speak on it through the kid.
No, they speak on it through their actions.
Through their actions with the kid.
As they grow up, as they grow older, that's just
got
be like
abusive language. You know what I'm saying? Verbal abuse.
I'm not with that verbal abuse.
Yeah, nah.
But that's why we need to get away. Our culture need to get away from that children are seen and I heard thing. We
Right.
need to allow them to express themselves and tell them how they feel.
Yeah.
That way, when they grow up, they can communicate as adults.
Tell me
You got to listen.
how you feel.
Stay kid focused too.
My daughter be tripping because I'm like transparent with it completely. Like
Those months, but mine kind of like it.
Fucked her up. You feel what I'm saying? Because she had said that I don't want to lie to you. I was feeling this little boy. I'm like, well yeah, now I know. She like, wait, he's scared. Oh, him did he meet me then? He's scared. What you scared for? What you got malintentions?
Right. Fuck you scared for?
Scared motherfucker. Motherfucker they ain't scared enough. You know what he want. You know how to stand on his feet as a man. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to be a man and talk to a woman, you gotta know how to stand on it. Don't be scared.
Well, all my girls stand on that. They don't even want to talk to the guy unless he want to meet me.
Come on, man. Pause.
She told one little guy.
That's how you doing.
I pulled up, picked up from school. She was like, "This is my little friend." Blah blah blah. He got scared and walked away. I joked about it the next day, like, "Oh shit, they were your little friend." She was like, "They ain't my friend." I was like, "Why you don't want to talk?" He's scared to talk to you. And walked. I just looked at her like, "Hey, you got your man? Yeah, just make sure they see me."
Yeah.
I'm not first boyfriend she got. She came and she just broke up with the nigga. Ha ha. She just broke up with him. Sorry, son. But yeah,
I'm not the type of guy. For one, I'm not. I had to learn. I mean, it come with growth and it come with getting older and shit like that and acceptance and shit. I had to learn that
but what's the line?
Your kid is gonna be.
What's the line?
Dog.
When you become a parent and when you being too cool?
No. What you do is you have boundaries, and the boundaries is this ain't gonna be your life. I understand you like somebody. Okay, y'all can talk to each other on the phone and all that shit. But what we're gonna do is every week y'all want to see each other. That's not what's going on. Y'all got bigger and better things to do in life. Talk to each other on the phone. That's cool. You still got your curfew.
Right.
You still got this, but we're not going out our way to make things happen like y'all adults.
Yeah,
First of all, y'all ain't paying for shit.
Nah.
You feel what I mean? So you understand?
Right.
But don't interrupt it.
But like
let the communication do what it do, but you control the situation.
Yeah, because I told my daughter, like you can talk to him, like you know what I mean, but don't get too attached.
No.
Because one thing's for sure,
it's
two things for certain. Wherever you go at, I don't care what you do in this world. You can go move to Nepal on a mountain with a whole bunch of monks. One of them dudes is gonna like you, so just know that he's not the only one. He's not gonna be the last one. So don't focus too much yet. You ain't ready for all that. So
before even we get there, your life right now is surrounding around building your foundation. So all your decisions you make right now is going to determine what your foundation is going to be. So if your foundation is on chasing
dudes, it ain't gonna never be right.
You can be that one.
Always chasing a dude,
or depending on a dude,
or need relationships,
you know what I mean? Or you just always seeking that void.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you that void that you're missing. If you seeking that attention, I got you.
Right. I'll talk to you about it.
Whatever.
Yeah, we gonna hang out.
Anytime, come knock on my door, talk to me. We can talk about anything. If you only got something in your mind because you lacking somewhere, I'm open to
communicate
anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna react like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Nah.
That's the worst thing you can do to kids, man. I swear.
Accept it and be like, be you.
Or act
but
like
when they leave,
or act like you never did it before.
Yeah, like, oh man,
but since
I can't believe you.
No, come on, mama.
Do that.
They look at you like, come on, mama. I seen you. Come on, daddy. I seen you last week, daddy.
This was the kids too, though. What you never do, never use the kids as your messengers. Keep your issues to yourself. Cause you got a lot of motherfuckers out here be doing that shit too. Tell your father this. Tell your mother that.
That's just they want to involve the kid in their heartbreak or their how they feel.
They want somebody to take their time.
Yeah, and he feels uncomfortable for the kid, and he be like, oh damn, my daughter said that, but really you like, your mom told you that. Don't come over there. Don't get involved with grown folks' business.
Right.
I think the worst
That's
thing
between
you can
us
do to
and
a
me,
woman
your mama.
is make them feel shameful. Like
What, the kid?
to a woman.
To a woman.
No, yeah.
No, you never ever,
Kid
ever.
against a woman.
Yo, you never know. What you don't do is like when a female be wrong a lot. I'm just maybe wrong a lot too. But females be wrong a lot. So
I got a wife at home. They never. That's somebody's mother. Is your mother ever wrong?
Yo, can I finish?
That's
No.
somebody's mother.
Can I finish?
Your mother never wrong, boy.
Sentence.
Don't do it to yourself.
Can I finish my sentence?
They gonna be in your box.
Listen.
This Tammy gonna be the first one.
Women be wrong too. But what you can't do is
You wrong right now.
What you can't do is keep poking and pointing the wrongs that they did.
No. You can't make them feel shameful. You can't even
That's
mention
what I mean. So you cut me off without me explaining my motherfucking situation.
I was trying not to give out game.
No, man.
It's
no giving up. It's no giving up game. It's what it is. You gotta realize a female's emotions.
That
Yeah.
goes
Like
with feelings.
if a female wrong, you know she wrong. She knows she wrong.
Just let it
but
go.
You don't poke her like a
Hey,
female poke
just
us.
let it go. Just let it go.
Poke with us. That's why we got tough skin. But a female, you like that. So you man, it is what it is. You mean?
LIG.
How many times a female apologize to you?
I ain't never had it. I'm not.
I had it happen twice.
I
I had it happen twice.
Hey, all
My wife
y'all
apologized
motherfuckers,
twice.
you say never. Women apologize.
They necessarily mean it.
Yeah. Or it's a slight thing.
No, it was slight.
It's a slight
was
major
dead ass
thing.
wrong.
No. It's a slight, like, ain't a big issue, but it's an issue.
Boy, I'm sorry, boy.
Yeah,
Boy,
one
it's not bad.
Come on, boy.
Oh, you know I be bullshit. Sorry.
Let me ask y'all this though. Look, this is a tricky question right here. That ain't maybe not too tricky, but how often should co-parents communicate?
Oh, wow. That is tricky.
Yeah, 'cause you can't do it too much.
But you're supposed to do it enough.
But you ain't supposed to do too much.
But
Maybe like
you
twice a
can't
week.
say that because something always come up with a kid every day, all day.
Only about
Whatever's going on in that house is your business.
Yeah.
only about the child.
I say at least 2-3 times a week. That's it.
I want to make sure
Yeah,
that
I mean, of course, that.
Just give me
crazy.
We know.
I'm gonna give 1,000 with you.
If my
It depends on the age of the kid.
That's
It depends on the
yeah,
age.
that's first.
Yeah.
if
It
my
depends on
child
the
is
age.
not dying,
Yeah.
It depends on the age
we
though.
need to go to the hospital.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
When I
Bring
was
up-
looking this up, I said
Bring us to the age
I mean,
because
I fuck
if
with
you
it.
more involved,
We
you want
talk
to tune,
about
and more
whatever.
shit is going on.
listen.
We can, but I'm not just about to sit up there and just call.
No, if your kid is 9, 10 and she got her own cell phone, what do you call the parent for?
Yeah, no, you should never.
I mean,
You can check your well-being.
Now,
Your
if my
kid.
kid is 15
Your
and
kid-
he still call the baby dad, we got
Only time you check on your kid if they
Y'all
got a
talk
fucking
3
cell
times
phone
a
through the
week.
baby mother.
Come on, yo. She
But
ain't in
I
that
mean, I
much
reach out to
trouble.
Nikki. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't in that
Just
bad.
ask them.
Nah,
how she-
But
She ain't
certain
in that
shit that
bad,
we
y'all.
can talk about, you know what I'm saying,
Nah.
privacy and all that.
Right on everyday shit.
No, hell no.
No.
Like I said, at least about 2-3 times a week. Hey, everything good with Madison with the school?
2-3 times
And she probably, or she may hit me up or send me a link. Hey, look, this is her homework, or this is what's going on. Here's the link. You want to check it out? Cool. That's it.
You know the crazy question?
Just about the child, like I said, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's
ain't
strictly
even.
business.
So check this.
Oh,
All
your
right.
day was cool. I
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a good scenario. I got a good scenario for you. A great scenario for you. A great scenario.
So you think about 2-3 times a week though?
I mean, it's
I think
good on
it
you.
depends
It's
on the
good on you
Yeah.
and your baby and your kid's mother relationship. You know what I mean? Because some people just go once a month, but shit still
Right.
get done.
And some people might still have deep, dark feelings. Don't
You feel what I'm
need
saying?
to
So
keep
you-
Why
talking.
they just
Keep talking
can't
to
be
people.
friends though?
Because some people can't get past romantic.
Human nature is human nature. You
You
can't
know what I
just
mean?
be
So
12
listen, I
o'clock
got
at
a
night
question for y'all.
talking to me on the phone.
What's your question?
Yeah.
What is that?
We ain't never been friends.
Check.
I impregnated you.
What is
We
that?
will never just
What do
be
you mean
friends. We will never just be
Can I
friends.
say-
I guess my son's father is my brother-in-law's
You
best
know what
friend.
I'm
He's
saying at
always
12 in the
around.
morning.
So listen.
My
Oh,
son's
no,
father is
I'm
my brother-in-law best friend. He's always there. If I pull up to my sister's house, he could be sitting in the living room.
Y'all different.
Yeah, and we planned it like we was always friends.
I
We
have
never had
a
no
question.
romance.
I have a full live question.
That's different.
Yes.
Listen,
Go
you
ahead,
got
brother
listen.
Evan.
You gotta you know, you and your kid's mother separated, or you and your kid's father separated, and you know, in about 4 months, maybe 5 months. Let's give it 5 months.
Yeah.
and you get a phone call. You feel what I'm saying? On the other end of that phone, it's your significant other. You see your old significant other, new significant other.
You see your ex's.
This is your ex's new boo.
Okay.
Calling you.
Fuck you want?
Yes.
Exactly.
No, listen. No, I ain't listen.
I'm definitely picking up.
Listen to me.
See what this is about to say.
Listen. Yeah, sis, or yeah, bro, or whatever. How they address you as a female or male? How we, you know what I mean?
What up, champ?
Yeah, I was just sitting down. You know what I mean? I was thinking about our daughter. You know what I mean? Just our son acting out of order. How we gonna handle this?
I respect that. You talking about as far as the kid, my kid. He called in regards to my kid.
We ain't gonna do shit.
No, yeah. For one.
First of all,
I ain't hear that. You
I
said
said, nigga, how we gonna handle this?
Yeah, I respect you calling me to tell me.
I appreciate some shit going down.
But you're right.
But we,
cut that we out.
I ain't from French with this situation.
You turn that W.
I'm the only one to drop these balls upside down and rock ass
comments.
What's the comments? What comments?
Hold on. Ronnie said you can be friends if you were because you had a child with someone doesn't mean you were friends. So it's hard to be something that you were never being before. Meaning if you was friends before, and you can still be friends.
I can see that.
Yeah,
but I can see that. I can see that. Because sometimes, like I say, shit happens, man.
Yeah, that's a problem too, though. What you can't do is go have. That's why I say choose your kids' parents wisely.
If you can.
You can't. It's no. If you can, you got. Because if you
in that wrong club and that motherfucking margarita hit.
Listen, son. Listen,
son.
So that's when you say, hey, listen, we can't go further with this relationship. We gotta part ways, and whatever I left in, you gotta part ways too.
Give her that Henny.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
so
blame it on the alcohol. They put it in the song, Eddie. It happens, man. And they told you what.
So you telling me you're willing to give it a shot?
No.
With females, you can't see her.
Hey, I didn't have babies when I was 25. You talking to the wrong guy.
So why you gonna throw that out there to the viewers?
To my man right here. What
the hell, man?
He might have had kids at 13. Shit, who knows?
He just had it at 38.
30.
First one?
Yeah, 30 times.
See, real dude. You know what I mean?
Where was he? He might have had how many abortions you had?
He out this motherfucker.
That you know of?
No, none. I ain't no more. I know how many times my dick been in somebody wrong.
That you know of?
Nigga, I never before. I never fucked drunk. So if I know if it was a situation where I don't know my dick been, it must have been a drunk night.
You know, if it was good enough, get pregnant on pre-nut.
Yeah.
You think she pulled out, she gonna get pregnant?
I ain't say that.
And she didn't tell you?
I got an A health. Stop playing. I ain't no food.
So question.
But I know rubbers too.
So you never ever fucked a pussy, bro. Message your baby.
What?
What?
Real personal.
That was.
I said it because he said he never had an abortion. Like you don't know what could have happened after that. But again, I'm protecting sex. I mean, I said it wrong. I'm protecting sex.
There you go. You're so vulgar, nigga.
So I'm just saying.
Me and Maximum never did use protect.
Right, and you got one.
Yeah.
So you think she was ever pregnant before that or after that? That's what I'm saying. You don't know. Because it's a female's body. They can easily hide and don't see you for a couple weeks. Like, I'm not in the mood. You know what I mean? That's their body. That goes to show they try to put on the ballot too, like on the shit they try to pass far as though females out and control their body. Like you gotta have that kid type shit. Like it's that person's body.
That killing me. Like how you gonna be able to control a woman's body?
It's that person's body. The man doesn't have to say so.
But what if the girl looked at you and say, "So what you want to do?"
I said, "Babe, listen."
I said, "What you want to do?" Then she said, "What you want to do?"
Well, first of all, before we get to this, I'm gonna tell you off top. I don't want no more kids.
True.
So we ain't gotta ask that question.
You should be going in the wrong.
So that's what we gotta figure out.
You gotta snip it.
That's why I said I ain't no more.
You should be snipping it.
That's what I'm saying. Snippy.
But at the same time, I agree with you.
Snippy.
However, if you smart and you responsible, you
can't be responsible with a loaded weapon.
No, you are not.
I know a guy.
Unless you strap up.
He got like
What? Unless you strap up. That's the only way you been. That's the only way you been. That's the only way you been.
And he still got 8 kids after he got snipped?
He had 8 kids before he got snipped.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm getting snipped.
Oh, you scared all the shit out of me. I'm thinking about getting snipped. You have babies after this?
Twins.
Okay.
Okay.
Let him come on one hand.
I got you.
So I ain't out here really
I got you.
slinging
Yo,
the
that's
flames.
why I
So you know what's
said,
gonna come from. I got you.
I
That's
ain't
understood.
going like
That's
that.
understood.
That's why
Rice.
I'm not surprised I only got one. That's all I want.
Tito's.
That's understood.
You know what I'm saying? I want
And
to
that's why I'm not doing it. Give
Nigga,
this
I
over
would have had, if we would have had,
Before we do close this out, I gotta play this.
7
Play this for the cause. This is a situation for the co-parenting thing. We got a video for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it before we get out of here. Play that video for you.
All this bullshit up in my house. I'm gonna translate for you. She's mad. Because every 6 months you want to roll up in here and tell people what to do. Well, this is a 24/7 job. Do you understand me? I don't care what you think about her. This one, the mother of your child, she is a damn good mother. Whether she's sick, when she's tired, when she just plain old don't feel like it. She don't have anybody to pass the baton to. Nobody here to pass it to. She's the first one up in the morning and the last one to go down at night. She's the mother, the father, the doctor, the nurse, the chauffeur, the therapist. And if she decides to leave her son behind and go chase after her dream, well, Dante be her. So you may not like her, but you damn sure go respect her. And you are gonna thank her because of her.
black
You
ass
just do
won't
what
be.
you doing. And you, Destiny, having a baby and keeping, yelling and screaming and embarrassing yourself in front of people, that's not gonna bring him back. Baby, he gone. He don't want you no more. You got to let him go.
You got to.
The thing about
You got to let him
You're
go.
gonna raise Deontay right now, together with what you got right now.
Oh, shit.
This is it. Figure it out.
Oh,
Man, that's
tough.
tough shit,
And
man.
that's what I was saying about earlier. As far as that woman, man, they play heavy motherfucking roles.
Yeah,
man.
they do.
You know what I'm saying? They play heavy motherfucking roles.
That's why I don't believe no woman ever been wrong in life, man. That's somebody's mother, man. The minute a girl, you ever notice that? The minute a girl have a baby, she's always right.
Listen, man.
That's somebody's mother, man.
Listen, man.
Your mother never been wrong.
Women will be women. I don't care if it's your mother, sister, aunt,
Ain't
cousin.
never wrong, man.
Salute them queens, man.
I love them all.
Yeah.
But what we gonna do is
You got a comment
oh yeah.
on YouTube. She said we are wrong sometimes, and we do admit that as well.
Hell no.
She said, I apologize, y'all. I tried. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all don't hear it. Y'all be mad when we apologize.
If I don't hear you say I apologize, you never apologize. What the fuck? I never heard him say I apologize.
I know for a
Person-
fact
person-
I apologized to you a few times.
You
and
did,
said
bro.
you
What I'm
right,
saying
but
is
you
all
still said
females-
you never got one.
No, what I'm saying is all females don't know how to say I apologize.
Hey, Sam, my bad.
But what I'm mad to say, so
You can't say apology?
what you see
No,
on the
my
screen?
bad.
No, they say you want something to eat. You
Yeah, you
hungry?
hungry?
You hungry?
You hungry?
What we say you
You
did?
want something to drink?
Want me to suck you this?
No, they don't even say that. They just do it. They just grab the towel and get you right.
So you on the
Did
screen-
I apologize before you good
what you
enough?
see on the screen is my question of the day
No,
for tomorrow.
like, no.
Everybody that's sitting here on the screen on live footage, this is my
Hey,
question
this is some wild shit.
of the
son.
day
Fellas,
for
if y'all was with
tomorrow
a girl and y'all
going
had a
out
baby,
on Friday.
would the relationship still go on if you found out she had somebody else take a DNA test on y'all behind your back?
What would you do?
Things that
Hold
make
on,
you
so
think,
what? I'm lost.
Don't say much. What we're gonna do is
So I'm trying to get the question.
the question is, fellas, if you was with a girl and y'all had a baby, would the relationship still go on if you found out she had somebody take a DNA test behind your back
Yeah.
before?
Because she questioning you the father.
She said you was a father, but she was questioning somebody else before that.
I'm lost. Why she
So-
said? All right.
That was going on. She was fucking somebody else. How would you feel? Holler me on Facebook, Instagram. It's your boy Addy.
It's your boy Ray.
Man, it's WHL. Thanks for kicking it. We out of this bitch.
Peace.
That's the question for next week.
Friday tomorrow.
Damn.
Unless you want to ask on your joint.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
It's not my Friday.
You could have pushed it, but that was.
I just want to
went
do. I
well.
want to make sure it was good.
Yeah, it went.